Okay, we are on Negaim, Perak Daled, Mishnah Aleph, first Mishnah, the fourth chapter of Masechet Negaim. So these Mishnayot are going to go, this chapter is going to go pretty deep into Tzarat of the body, details of it, but we're going to start with comparisons about different qualities or aspects or attributes of Tzarat. So it says the Mishnah, Yesh b'se'ar lavan, masha'en b'pishyon, v'yesh b'pishyon, masha'en b'se'ar lavan. Remember, se'ar lavan is a white hair. White hair is the thing that makes, if you see, if a person, God forbid, on his skin sees a nega, but it has to have white hair in it, or in order to become tameh, or it has to spread. So the Mishnah says, but se'ar lavan, the white hair has certain qualities, certain aspects, and the pisyon has other aspects. So there are aspects of se'ar lavan that don't apply to pisyon, to spread. Pisyon is spread. And v'yesh b'pisyon masha'en b'se'ar lavan. And there are certain aspects of spread that there aren't on white hair. Why? She'se'ar lavan mitameh batchila. Remember, we learned that in se'ar lavan, if you saw the nega, if a person saw the tzarat and it had a white hair, then boom, right away he's tameh. So batchila, that means even without waiting. Umetameh b'chol mar'eh loven. It's metameh with any mar'eh loven, any color. Now what's interesting is, so the Bartira says what that means is, afilu lemata me'arba mar'ot. Even if it's the color of the hair, even lower than the other four colors. Okay? Because it says, U'mar'eh ha'nega amok. The color of the nega has to be a certain color. Mar'eh ha'nega amok, v'lo mar'eh se'ar lavan amok. Okay, but they don't care what the color of the se'ar lavan is. White, but it doesn't have to be one of the four levels of white, for, snow or plaster or what have you. So therefore, that's b'chol mar'eh lovan any. So it's se'ar lavan. The white hair can be any white. Ve'en bo siman tahara, and there is no tahara. There's no possibility of white hair being a sign of tahara. Masha'enken, which is not true about spread, because if a person sees a thing on his body, right? Sees a nega on his body. You can't see it on my skin, right? You see it, and then the Torah says his whole body becomes tzarat. That's a spread. That is a siman tahara. Really fascinating aspect of tzarat, that if your whole body has tzarat, then it's siman tahara. Okay, but yesh b'pisyon, there is an attribute of spread that isn't in se'ar lavan. She'apisyon mitameh b'chol shehu. The pisyon, the spread, it's mitameh any amount, which is not true of se'ar lavan. Se'ar lavan, white hair has a minimum size. U'mitameh b'chol hanegaim, and spread applies to any nega, which is not true of se'ar lavan. Se'ar lavan only applies to negaim of the body, it doesn't apply to every nega of the body. Okay, but and also remember there are certain nitakim of the beard and whatever where you have to have yellow hair of the baldness and where there is no hair. So pisyon spread is nitameh any nega. Okay. Also, it has to be chutz nega. The pisyon has to be outside of the nega because that's the definition of spread. It's outside. What masha'en came to say alavan, which is not true of white hair, which obviously has to be inside the nega in order to be mitameh. We'll stop here. Okay, our learnings in memory of my father, Rab Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.